Infinite's Arkham Knight Limited Edition PlayStation 4 and Batman Arkham Knight Collector's Edition Strategy Guide unboxing. I'm supposed to have the Arkham Knight Collector's Edition, otherwise known as the Limited Edition, but Walmart tends to have a way of doing things in a very Walmart kind of way. So I won't have to wait for that tomorrow, thankfully, hopefully. So why don't we just get right down to it. Guess I should have pre-cut this, but I figured why not. A little bit more organic this way. You see me go through this, we can go through it together, right? Open this way. There we go. I'm keeping the box because I'll collect it done. Back here, smart. I already have 2 PlayStation 4s in my home. You would think I'd be used to this by now. Alright, ready for the big reveal. Here we go. Oh, that is sexy. Okay, let's start with, oh, you know what, let's, of course, we get PlayStation Plus codes, Spotify codes, and PlayStation Store money. And we get the Quick Start Guide.
Thank you.
And we get, of course, all the nuts and bolts that come with having a PlayStation 4. Then we move over to the controller. See that? Very sexy. And I will be putting Batman decals on this, so it'll complement the Batman PlayStation 4 console. I kind of feel like they should have done more with the controller, considering it's the Batman edition, but what are you going to do? So, put that aside. Here we go. That for now. I don't have the stand because I'm a cheap bastard, but pull it back just a little bit and get it all in there. Of course, you have the Batman silhouette. You have the bullet gray finish. And of course, it looks the same back here in the butt area. And yeah, that has to be the sexiest thing, well, the sexiest console I've ever seen in my entire life. Probably the sexiest thing. Because this is... Of course, I knew that they were going to come out with another Batman game. If you played Arkham City, or even Arkham Origins, it was basically open-ended. And I knew that they were going to have another entry into the Arkham series. I just didn't know that it was going to be the last one. So I knew it was going to come out on PlayStation 4. So I went out and got myself a PlayStation 4 because I knew that they were going to have it and it was going to be on it, and that's pretty much the only reason I have PlayStation 4 was for the next and final Arkham game in the series. Hopefully this will be the last one, and WB Montreal will keep their hands off of this franchise because Arkham Origins was absolutely horrible. It was horrible. Why would you need multiplayer in a Batman game? Co-op, I can understand, but multiplayer, absolutely not. Next, we can move on to the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide. If I could get it open, and I will. this up later. Got a free e-guide. I'm not going to show you the code, of course. Got, oh my God, these are a lot better than I thought they were going to be. Lithographs. So, put that right here for now. We can go through those. And for the collector's edition strategy guide, I don't know if it has any spoilers, so I mean we're all looking at this at the same time. First time I've done it, first time I'm just kind of breeze through it. There we go. And there it is. I don't want to risk spoiling it for myself, spoiling it for you fine folks out there. There have been so many people out there trying to spoil it, deliberately spoiling it, for whatever reason, I don't know. And this is what it was all for. Batman Arkham Knight on the PlayStation 4. We had to wait an extra year and about, I think, 2 weeks more into June, because it was supposed to come out June 2nd, and ended up coming out on June 23rd, of course. And, yeah. I mean, it is, and then it got the Batmobile edition, which is the one I had pre-ordered. It ended up getting canceled by Rocksteady, or not by Rocksteady, but by WB, and just canceled outright. That's it. It's like it never even existed. We didn't get the art book. We didn't get the comic. We didn't get the steelbook or anything like that. They just said no. The quality of the Batmobile was crap. So they figured, okay, we're not going to release this. It had to pay. You had to pay an extra $200. Extra $100 because it was $200 and limited edition was $100 and you had to pay extra for it, and it just wasn't worth it, I assume. In WB, I understand why they're looking out for people. They don't want to sell something that's poor quality, especially for paying extra for it. But for the compensation to just be a DLC of